Hey guys, Peugeot here. Welcome to another guide. Today it's going to be very exciting. We'll be talking about the new Dragon features that have been added recently, and more specifically we'll talk about the Dragon Advance, the Dragon Skill Codex, the Dragon Skill Preset, and the new Dragon Animation, which was just added a few minutes ago. So first of all, what we need to do is to go to our Dragon screen right here. And let us first talk about the Dragon Advance. Here is where you find the Advance icon, and this is the advancement system for the first dragon. There is one also for your second dragon, as you can see, and there is also one for the third dragon, but I don't have it high enough in level, which is why I cannot see it, but there is one. If your blue dragon is level 55, you'll be able to see the advancement. So what is the advancement actually? It is a special skill. Let us see the preview. Once you unlock the advancement for each dragon, you get a special dragon skill that the dragon is going to use, which for the first dragon, as you can see, it gets a little bit of strength increase and a 30% chance to attack again for half the damage. Very decent. So how do you unlock the skills? You're going to need embers. The first one is like the red ember. You're gonna need 160 of those. For the second dragon, you're going to need also 160, but they are green. And for the blue dragon, they will be blue. And where do you get those embers? You get them right here in the merchant, as you can see. Now, before you can buy them, your dragons need to be level 61, the first and the second one. I can buy for the first dragon, for the second one I cannot yet. They have a limit. You can buy like for the first one 20 per week, for the second one 5 per week. Which means that if you need 160, that's gonna take you 8 weeks or 2 months for the first dragon, and for the second one it's gonna take you 4 times longer, which would be 8 months. And that is if you have enough dragon marks to buy everything every single week, which most of us don't have. So this very well may take a very long time. And what happens when you unlock the skill? Now this is the Dragon Advance right now, and you can buy each of those puzzle pieces and they give you some strength or defense boost. Once you've removed all of them, the skill becomes available. And then what do you see? This is what we see whenever we unlock the entire skill. And as you can see, this is a progression system in which we can allocate dragon blood to unlock a certain points. There are about 30 points that we can see. Some of them are glowing, some of them are not. We don't know the bonuses that we'll get from each one. We just see one bonus listed on this screenshot, which is extra cavalry defense, which you can use 5 times. That means if you use 5 times, it's gonna give you like 2% of the cavalry defense, which is great. We can assume there will be similar bonuses for the other troop types and maybe some additional passive skills. I guess we'll have to wait and see. But as you can see, this is basically 143 points that you can allocate, and we don't know the cost in dragon blood that you are going to need, but I can assume not every point is going to cost 10. I'm guessing the more you upgrade, the more expensive it will become. So if we get back into the merchant, you can see that you have the chance to buy dragon blood, and it costs 8 marks for one, and you have a limit of 100 for a week. So you can spend basically 800 marks to get 100 blood each week. Now that's gonna be difficult, but if you can afford it, you should buy all the embers and all the blood and stockpile it, so that you can be able to be one of the first people to upgrade your dragon, to advance it. That can make a lot of difference when you fight. So that's pretty much about the Dragon Advance. Exciting stuff, but it will take a while because we have been spending our marks on Dragon Blessing. The second new feature is the Dragon Skill Codex, which we can see here when we click on the skill raffle. and then here on the Dragon Skill Codex. So as you can see, there are 4 different groups of dragon skills, the ones that you're getting here in the raffle, and this is basically like a list of which skills you have obtained. So when you obtain skills, you'll be getting some small rewards, which would be nice for especially newer accounts. If we look at the first one, we can see that these are the gathering skills, and there are 5 different rarities. And when you obtain such a skill, it will appear here, and in the unlock progress you will be completing the objective to acquire those skills, and you get a small reward in diamonds and gold. It's not much, but it's good to have. I've already unlocked all of that. What else you have? These are some very strong dragon skills that I don't have yet, but as soon as I do, they will be unlocked here, and I'll be getting some much better reward, more diamonds and dragon marks, which would be very nice. Then the third one is the army bonuses, like army reinforcement, legion building, reroute, legion damage, and so on. I've unlocked only 4 of those. I've collected some rewards, but many more remain, so it takes time. What else you have are the troop ones. So as you can see, I've unlocked a bit more of those, and I've actually unlocked the bigger part of them. Just not everyone is red yet. I haven't obtained the red skill, but in time I will. I'm suggesting don't destroy the skills once you get them. Just wait until you collect all the rewards, and then you can destroy them for experience. That is the codex. It gives you some small rewards, and it shows you a rundown of all the different skills you have. It's a cool feature. Then let's look at the dragon skill preset. That can be seen here when you click on skills, and then dragon skill preset right here. As you can see, we are given like 4 of those presets. At least that's how many I have. I'm not sure if we can get more or it will be like that for a while, but for now I have 1 preset. I don't need more. But of course, for people that have a lot of different skills, people that change troop types, people that are able to switch to any troop type at any situation and have enough skills at good levels, they can of course use those presets. And I'm guessing it would be 1 preset for each troop type. In my case, how does that work? Basically, you click create and you can see all of your dragons with their available slots. The same way like the equipment presets, like the badge presets. You can just add some skills to the dragon, then the strategic skills, then the second dragon and the strategic skills for it, and then the same for your third dragon. Once you're ready, you can choose a name, you can save, and basically this is what I came up with. I saved my preset, and whenever a time comes where I can switch to another troop type or I need another skill set, I can always create a second preset and switch between them. This is a great feature. Many people have requested that for quite a long time, and we are very happy that it's been added because it allows us to change troop types and dragon skills much faster. Lastly, we are going to look at the new dragon animation. So if you look at the dragons here in town, you will notice that their animations are a little bit more detailed than before. They just had a little bit of an upgrade, and not only in town but also on the map. So now we are going to demonstrate how that works. Now, whenever you send your march, the dragon that you send with your army will be displayed in a much more high resolution animation than before. It will also show very clearly, let's say, how big is the dragon depending on its level, whether you have put some color on it, it will display that as well, and also if you have put a specific skin on that dragon. So let's say the first one, let's look at my first dragon. As you can see, the dragon is much bigger and it's a very beautiful animation. Then let's look at the second dragon and the different animation it has. As you can see, much more detailed than before, flapping the wings a little bit more slowly, and as you can see, the dragon is quite big compared to the March right now. And it's a little bit on the side, not immediately behind the troops, which allows for much better recognition. And let's see the third dragon, the blue one. As you can see, my dragon is only level 15. The animation, as you can see, the dragon is rather small and it's exactly corresponding to its level and size, not like before, where even if your dragon is level 5, it shows the adult version on the animation. Here it's 100% correct. So guys, that is what I wanted to share with you today, and as you can see, these are a lot of exciting changes. Let me know in the comments if you have questions, if you know anything additional about these features that I've missed, and as always, enjoy yourself and have fun in Westeros. I'll see you on the next one.